Welcome to Amherst, Massachusetts, and McGirt Alumni Stadium, home to the Minutemen of UMass, just a stone's throw away from where the heart of the American Revolution was fought, and we are anxious to see a fight on the gridiron in this one. Today, an inter-conference battle between a couple of MAC rivals. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on the UMass Minutemen. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. UMass will kick off and we'll be underway. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The Bulls offense will have the football first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him, and I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo!
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So UMass offense will have its first possession of the game. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
And this is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And 2 guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
And they can't make the play on 3rd down. UMass will line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Roberson. Caught over the middle, it's Snow. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Bulls really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a first down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Trying play action. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Hits him inside the 20, still going.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
And the Bulls racing to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Man, you think you've got the defense reeling. You just hit him with a big one. You're going to do it again, and instead, sack.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity, too, because you deliver the haymaker the play before. You got your opponent on the ropes. You're swinging for the fences on the next play, trying to deliver the knockout shot. You can't keep your QB protected. Nice job answering by the defense.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Back to throw, it's Roberson. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Let's take a minute to talk about the big picture for Buffalo. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back, a guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a program they're trying to build something. They're trying to climb to that next level, and this is how you do it. You get players that your school can go out and get, and now you let them play, start to develop, and turn into something great.
Under fire. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Third and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make great. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
He leaves it with his back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Catch in the middle. It's Hardy. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. The RPO fires complete to the left. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Minutemen can explore that playbook on 2nd and short. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Pressure coming. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Looking to throw, it's Roberson. Setting up the screen. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. They'll try the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Keeps it on the bootleg. Rushes on him. Makes the catch. It's Henderson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Snow. At the 35, he's loose. There he goes down the right side. Touchdown, Bulls. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Massey. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Here's the pressure. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Now the play fake. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Talking to the coaches before the game, they wanted to start fast. This offense, man, not only have you not put anything together, the defense hasn't either. This game has gotten away from them early. They need to do a better job of protecting their quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Fires downfield. And that falls incomplete as they tried to wrap up the first quarter with a bang, but the incomplete pass takes us to the 2nd quarter. We've reached the break. Buffalo has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. UMass will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes the catch at the 35. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Just an outstanding performance for this guy behind center. He's guided his offense with precision, and most of all, he has taken care of the football. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Henderson. Got enough for the first. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Bulls with the 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Breaks into the open. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll run it. And nowhere to go this time, and he couldn't follow up the big run with another. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He'll do it himself. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. Wants to throw. It's Roberson. Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Oh, the attempt is no good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
Throwing right. Makes a connection. Oh, he found a space on the right. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called.
Hold on.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Off the play fake on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Wants to go up top. This time he's got it. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. The Minutemen with a ton of work to do here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
UMass will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. And they've gotten a superb performance from their senior quarterback. The passing game absolutely firing on all cylinders, and best of all, they've protected the football. They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Under fire. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. So now it's 2nd and long. To the ground with the back. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Might as well give it to him again. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Buffalo. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd, man, and they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a big-time top 15 duel. Let's get right to it. Georgia is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These dogs have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Ole Miss. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Oh, they're after him. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Here's the heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll run play action. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Pulls it in, it's Gibson. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. UMass will line up to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. And they'll just down it right there. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Didn't find much room. He'll pick up a couple out to the 5. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. High the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The play action fake. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Running behind that left side. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking for a man, it's Roberson. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Fires to the big fella. They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The Bulls will punt it away on 4th down. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. A fair catch is called for. It'll give them great field position. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Grabbed in the middle, it's Anderson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Amherst. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's head back to our team inside Alumni Stadium.
And the Bulls will kick it away to start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Off-play action on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Anderson. Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football, because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the big fella.
To the air, it's Jordan. He'll off one deep down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Minutemen!
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
UMass 10.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Gives it on the option. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. If they're going to keep this drive going, they'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Snow. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. 2nd down coming up. Give to the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Bulls come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Nice move to keep running. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. That's caught. It's Morrow. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there.
2nd down coming up.
Dropping back, it's Roberson. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Under fire. Inside the 35. Oh, he's got some space. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
On the play. 1st down for the offense.
They'll run it. It's Henderson. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Can't get him to the ground. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Fires it incomplete.
Bend don't break by the defense, right? They've allowed a lot of big plays, but here in the red zone, great job in coverage on that third down, and now the offense is in an interesting situation.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Georgia is on top, but this is a close game. And, you know, back in the day, you'd feed Herschel Walker and go home. That guy needs to emerge for them today. They're up by just 1 over Ole Miss. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should see.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Moving out of the pocket.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Now on the counter. Creates a little room. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Jordan. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
This has been a rough night for this offensive line. Man, they have not protected their quarterback. Everything starts with the big guys up front. That's their 5th sack given up of the game.
UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Price. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Pressure coming. Finds his man. It's Gibson. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. UMass will line up to punt it away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. If I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Well, this offensive line has got to do a better job. They've now given up way too many sacks. This poor quarterback is running for his life. They've got to shore up and do a better job on the offensive line.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
The Bulls decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the returner goes down. The UMass offense returns to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on it.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
Back to pass, it's Jordan. Rushes on him. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter and Buffalo is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. UMass will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. And when you've been around a while, as this guy has behind center, you expect this type of performance, and boy, is he delivered. A most impressive outing. It's as if he's seeing things before they happen, and he has the numbers and the scores to prove it. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's McMillan. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Adkins.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Fires to the tight end. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. To the air, it's Jordan. With the catch, it's Price. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Pulls it in, it's Anderson. There he goes! Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. He'll keep it himself. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Can't make the catch, and it'll be 3rd down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Minutemen a bit behind the sticks here on 3rd and long. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. And here comes the punt team. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin him back deep in their own end. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. This quarterback has been locked in. The aerial attack has been precise. They put up big numbers. They put points on the board. It has just been superb. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Snow. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Henderson. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. A high kick trying to pen them deep. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Trying play action. They get to him as he throws. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. UMass to the line facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. And the deflection by the defense. Great play on 3rd down brings us to 4th.
Now, 4th down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He's loose. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Hey, man, that was just perfect execution offensively. On a 4th down like that, if you're going to throw a completion, get the 1st and keep the drive alive, QB's got to be great with his eyes. He's got to throw it on time. His target has to be in the perfect place at the perfect time, and you got to be able to haul it in. They checked all the boxes on that 4th down.
They just flipped the entire field, and now they'll try to cash in on 1st and 10 from the 20. The inside handoff. Turning it on. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They want to run it left here. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Here's the pressure. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. The Minutemen were pinned deep in their own territory, but now they've got a little breathing room. Pocket breaking down. Touchdown, UMass! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
Nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. That's exactly what happened.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Georgia is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join Matthew Stafford and Stetson Bennett among the greats to play in Athens. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Ole Miss. Implications galore. And
slips one guy, now he's loose. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. The Bulls, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Smart move to keep it on the ground. This time they stop him in the backfield, and that has been a rare sight in this game tonight. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. To the air, it's Roberson. Finds his big tight end. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Caught in the backfield, it's Henderson. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. And the Bulls will call on their punt team. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hauls it in.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
The Minutemen come to the line on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Bring in the heat. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Trailing by a touchdown, getting late in the 4th, and this is a huge, perhaps a defining moment in this game. Caught close to the marker, it's Gibson. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They just keep firing. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Jordan. Flushed out of the pocket. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got room to work. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. After picking up the 1st down, they still have to move quickly here. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to go up top. It's complete. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. UMass now faces a 3rd and short.
Timeout, UMass.
From the gun, wants to pass. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
Well, we've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.